All right, what's up, guys? It's Kyle Larson, 5 fan here once again. Today, um, we are back at it once again with the No Limits Racing Series. Tonight, it is the Blasters Products 130 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. We've already got ourselves two different winners this season. AJ winning the fuel strategy race in the Daytona 250, and then Mr. Cyber coming back and dominating the race with BKR in the end. So I'm expecting a very conservative race, mostly because hot. Why did I say hot Atlanta? I don't know why I said that. Atlanta chews up tires pretty quick, just like Richmond does. So we're gonna go and interview some drivers and get on with the show. So let's go ahead and interview last week's winner, uh, Mr. Cyberon K Bionic. He's the driver of the number 20 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. Mr. Cyber, you got a copy there.
Yes, I do.
All right, man. Well, fresh off the win from Richmond last Friday, we're off to a bigger track than Richmond, but a smaller track than Daytona. It's basically a little bit of both. What are you expecting tonight?
I'm expecting this to be like a Daytona/Talladega type of race because with Atlanta, it's just mainly going to be all about the draft mainly. Because I've kind of been in this very situation where it was without stages and with stages, it's still going to be like Daytona and Talladega out there. So yeah, it should be fun to see how the lines will preference around here and mainly the tires will eat up to over the long run. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Now, obviously, pit row was a little bit of a bit of an issue last week with like going down like in between the apron and the track, and some people actually do get busted there. And I think you did get busted one time, but you managed to fight back and actually managed to get the win. So, do you feel like we're gonna have a little bit of pit road controversy later tonight?
I'm gonna confirm 100% there will be a controversy on pit road because with how hard it can be to get on this pit road here at Atlanta, I mean, you can spin out, you can get the car loose, like crossing onto the apron, you can speed. I mean, pit road's gonna be tricky tonight, but yeah, it's gonna be controversial for sure.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us, Cyber, and good luck on going back to back.
Thank you.
All right. So that's Mr. Cyber, and he is driving the number 20 tonight. All right, so now let's go ahead and interview another driver, and it is the number 3 of Mr. Motorsport Games. I believe that's right. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm here with the driver of the number 3, Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet, and that is Mr. Motorsport Games. Um, MG, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Well, welcome back to the league after a long while. Um, it's your first time back in the league, and a little bit of new faces in this league. So, what are you expecting tonight?
I'm expecting to get beat bad.
That's it. You got all. That's all. That's it. You got all. That's all you got to say.
I got to knock into the race. I might be up front.
Now, uh, dang, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So back then, when everybody was really interested in the league racing, you have been like very decent, like in the middle of the pack for majority of the race. But how much of your racing talent has changed?
My talent?
Okay.
I don't know. I made a few laps earlier, and I gotta get back into it.
All right. Well, I guess thanks for talking to us, and we'll talk to you later on. All right. So now let's go ahead and um, let's see who else can we talk to. I don't think AJ's in here, is he? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, because everything was updating for me, so I don't know what. Okay. Um, so let's go ahead and talk to the. I know it was 2 weeks ago, but we're still going to talk to them anyway. Um, so let's go and talk to the number 18 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota, and that is Mr. AJ28 Racing. Mr. AJ, you got a copy there, bud.
You sure do.
All right, man. Well, you had a pretty good run in Richmond last week, but from what you said last week, you said the 18 and 20 feud was pretty much over. Would you agree on that?
Yeah, I would say so. It's just a matter of, they just got to beat him straight up, whether it be on pit strategy or if I can find a way to make my car faster or just, beat him straight up on speed that way. But it's going to be a very interesting race. This is the old Atlanta, essentially, the one that wears out tires like potato chips. So you're going to really need to make a lot of pit stops tonight. I feel like I have a good strategy in mind, but I've heard other drivers have even sneakier strategies in mind today. So we'll see how this goes.
Now, obviously, Daytona was obviously about super speedway racing and drafting and pack racing. Compared to Richmond, we actually had a lot more short tracks, like short track Saturday night style, technically, I guess you could say. But it's all about beating and banging at Richmond and making the bump and runs. But what do you expect going into a medium-sized track?
Well, there are still some parts of Atlanta that kind of feel like super speedway racing, and I expect that to go on for maybe the first 5 to 10 laps of a run or so. But as tires wear and people get looser, I feel like everybody's going to start spreading out, so it'll feel a lot like a real life race at the old Atlanta.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us, AJ, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right. So that is Mr. AJ, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Kyle so we can get this Atlanta race started.
Sounds good. All right, guys. You know the deal. Today's gonna be a little, it's gonna be a fun day here at Atlanta. And let's have some fun and, be safe out there and race smart.
Now I know, disclaimer. I know the race title is actually the Blaster Products 130, but was that your decision, Kyle, or did you just make that up?
What, the Blaster?
No, the 130.
That was pretty much. I went by what they put and I downgraded it. That's all.
Yeah, I know it says 130 in the race title, but it's 162 or 3 laps, whichever one it is.
Yeah, like I said, I just rounded it up to get that exact number.
All right.
Give me 1 second, guys, before we start. I'm just trying to do one thing, and we got like 5 minutes before.
Minimum just typed in the NLRS chat and said that. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I got it.
I was like, okay, never mind.
Hey, I'm gonna be broadcasting again, just so you know.
All right. Who else is broadcasting? Because I need someone that could actually stay up in the lead lap and actually keep up with the leaders.
You know what? You can absolutely go fuck yourself.
What did you just say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I said was.
If I were able to broadcast, I would think about it.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
By the way, you forgot to interview Hughes if you're talking to drivers that make a comeback.
Well, I think he's muted at the moment. I think he's muted at the moment.
Wait, that was basically like came back.
Oh. Now, I'm sorry if I talked a little funny today, but I do have a bit of a bad bump on my tongue, so if I sound funny, I'm sorry.
Happy to know I'm not the only one.
I'm just trying not to bruise it, that's all. Because I've been dealing with it since Wednesday.
No.
That's such a weird injury.
Some bad bump that I had, I don't know what it was, but I hit it pretty hard. I think I bit my tongue probably.
Too hard.
Which hurt, so. No.
By the way,
I
just know that Richmond's one of my worst tracks, so I apologize for not being up towards the front for my broadcast.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. So, headlines.
Since you know you want to talk shit, but
I didn't even try to talk shit, but okay. Okay, thank you, Josh.
I'm just messing with you.
Nah, it's fine.
I love how you say you did talk shit, but you literally said I wanted to see a broadcast of someone that could stay up front.
Well, I mean, the two broadcasts I keep watching to is obviously y'all go like a lap down right away. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's just I cannot keep up because I lose track very easily.
It also doesn't help that I don't really keep like my distance to the leader on there to help you out, but I'll work on that.
No, that's
I
fine.
should watch it.
What's up, Greedy? Yeah, I got you.
Hold on, Nick. Okay, never mind. Hold on.
I know Nick's having issues,
Oh, so
Yeah.
and we're still waiting on Low. If he doesn't come by 9, we're gonna qualify WoW him. So
I forgot what used preset to use.
you have about 7 minutes.
So you have time for orange soda?
Man, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette before I run this.
I'll have my dinner afterwards.
Bro, I have a whole ass
I'm waiting until
bottle of
afterwards.
Mountain Dew.
Probably. If I can stay off the apron, we'll have a good race. Oh my.
Pretty much.
You might want to stick with the 3 at the first, because I'll probably hit the apron and wreck everybody. I'm gonna try to stay off of it. Yeah.
Right. This is one of my, this is one of my favorite tracks, and I still
I
ain't,
like this track.
ain't fast
it's just
enough.
the apron doesn't like me.
I love this track since I got this wheel. I'll say that.
Send a message when you're about to start.
Yeah, well,
I'll be. I got my phone with me. So.
like I said, we're just giving Low, and maybe if they can fix his computer by then, fix his system.
Kyle, let's be honest here. It's probably that dial-up. It's horrible.
Alright, in the words of Cam Newton, I'm back.
I think his
And
PlayStation.
now you're gone.
I think Nick's PlayStation is probably having the same problem like I had a long time ago. I think it was like almost 2 years ago. It may have a virus.
No, I think he just straight up has really, really bad internet.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
I can
because
see that.
the old PlayStation that I had actually had a virus. I think it was like August of 2020, and it just.
I know what you're talking about, and it's not that.
Yeah. There was a
It's-
PS4 Pro too.
Damn.
So I had to downgrade to a shorter PlayStation 4, I guess you could say.
There you go, Hughes. You're officially part of the team now. I just finished your banner, so
Officially official.
Officially official.
You are officially.
How long until Hughes leaves again? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, don't say that.
You just reverse jinxed him, and now he's probably gonna win the championship.
Nah, that ain't happening. I'll make sure of that.
But I've never beaten him straight up in a race before, so just saying.
hey, anything is possible, man.
Ouch.
I mean, I will say this though, that if we race a world course, Hughes is probably gonna win it by like 10 seconds.
Somebody's gonna win it. by
Well,
10 seconds.
Cyber's very fast, so
Okay, well then, then I'll give him 3 seconds.
I think the only two that I'm gonna watch tonight is probably Cyber and Hughes.
Remember,
That's
Hughes
a
has a race
rivalry.
tomorrow.
Your loss. I'm actually good at Atlanta.
There's a rivalry you should promote, Justin. Cyber versus Hughes at road courses.
Cyber what?
Exactly. Cyber versus Hughes at road courses.
Oh yes.
Because they're probably gonna win they're probably gonna be ahead by like 25 seconds from third place.
And I'll probably be back at the pack.
Oh, I'll be right back there with you.
Well, I think it's honestly going to be Cyber versus Hughes overall.
No, we were talking about your
Road course status.
inferior road course ability.
I'm like the.
I'm just trying to put some headlines down
Bullshit.
for Atlanta.
There's a title of one of Ed Soundhead's videos called "I'm You."
I haven't played this game.
Nah, that's alright.
There's a
I haven't
video of
played
Ed Soundhead's that's titled "I'm the opposite of a road course ringer." That's me.
That's me too, but I'm
If this race
not
ends
gonna
up
lie.
in
I might
race,
surprise you guys at welcome to the land.
I believe the first
Yeah, you
road
actually-
course
you
is,
actually pretty
what is
good
it,
road
Canadian
course.
Tire, or is it the Roval? I'm trying to figure out.
Road America.
Road America.
Oh, Road America, yeah, that's next week. I keep thinking that, why do I keep thinking that's not a road course?
Thank God that ain't this week. I'd probably not race. I would not want to start my first race.
Now, I actually,
See that shit right there. Making an essay and leading a race.
now, I believe I was actually leading at Road America for 24 out of the, 29 laps, I think, because we went into 2 overtimes. I was leading the whole race until the caution came out before I came up the hill to take the white flag.
There was
what
a
a league race at Road America.
There was
that
a-
I led 24 almost of the 25 laps.
no joke. There was a
No
league
joke, no joke, not at all.
at the Charlotte Oval, and there was only like 6 or 7 of us racing that night. I led every single lap right up until there was a caution with 7 to go, and then I lost the lead on the restart and finished 4th. That
Oh,
was painful.
You choked.
that's horrible.
That's choking.
Hopefully, this was not to roll fast.
That's when someone just pulls a Kyle Larson.
No, that'll be a Darlington move. That'd be a Darlington move.
No, it wasn't on pit road that I lost it. I just lost the lead straight up on the restart.
Like, did you get a bad jump on the restart or something?
No, I got a good enough jump, but like short run speed for whatever reason for me is just terrible. Like I cannot get going with a good enough handling car.
Ah,
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just.
like it just couldn't get wound up.
Pretty much.
Damn. It was one of those things like by the time it did, it was too late.
Yeah. There were only 4 laps to go in that restart, so like what could I have done?
Right? Did you guys have to pit?
We all pitted under that caution. 4 tires, everything.
Yeah, that would also explain why you couldn't get going. Because if you had worn tires, then you probably would have, since they already
No,
had
no,
a
no.
heat cycle.
I pitted with everybody.
No, I'm saying like if no one had pitted, you probably would have done better on the restart because you would have already had a heat cycle, worn tires. Your car would have already had the giddy up.
Yeah.
Not saying you should have stayed out, but it probably would have been a smarter call.
Like I
Alright,
said,
cool.
I
I can-
led every single lap.
So are we still waiting on someone, or are we gonna go?
I'm about to start my stream so we can go. So
I already started my stream. I just didn't do the intro.
Okay, so let me just make sure on who's streaming. So we got Crocodile streaming, Kyle streaming,
Cyber,
Ruger streaming. Hughes is streaming. Who else?
But they said Cyber was. I thought.
Nah, I never
I
said
don't wanna
Cyber.
embarrass myself, so I'm not-
Oh, I thought you said Cyber was.
Even if Cyber was streaming, I would actually keep an eye on him like most of the time.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Like I just wish that like in their like spectator mode, like they actually allowed you to see like the leaderboard in laps, so that way like you didn't.
Yeah,
have
they
to watch
originally
the
had that
stream.
for the start of Heat 5, but unfortunately they took it down
Wow.
for
Yeah,
whatever
they
reason.
Talking about those like challenges. Online?
No. The remember the tracker or the ticker for like the lap ticker and the leaderboard, I guess.
Not ringing a
Yeah,
bell.
yeah, they originally had that, but then they took it down.
Let me see. Just double check and make sure I have everyone that's in here. Anybody need one last invite?
I don't think so. I know there's 13 people in here, but
Or is he not gonna make it?
I'm not sure. We'll find out. If he doesn't, he can't miss no more after this week. If he wants to
Oh,
run for the
yeah.
championship. All right.
So,
we'll start
he-
qualifying and then we'll.
so even if he actually did miss next week, and actually like if he can't make it like by default, or like anything in general, if he misses it, then he's out, right? Like he can't compete.
The only way we'll give him a bye if he has like a death in the family or something bad happens to him, stuff like that. That's it.
Like if he's like bedridden, ill, or something.
Yeah.
Like what
Right.
Hughes was.
Yeah. And like Wyatt was last week with his mom dying.
My son's having surgery on his tooth.
So let me ask you this: if someone is at work at this time, will that count or no?
No.
Like if
That-
they don't like
If I can't make
like
the race,
let's-
like for example, for next season, if I'm actually like at work when y'all actually start racing at this time, does that count as as a miss or what?
That'll count as a miss, yeah.
That sucks. I might have to work on Friday.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to
like
take
if-
every
like-
Friday off.
Like if you don't usually work Fridays and they just ask you to come in
Well,
on a Friday.
The problem
that would
is
count
that
as a
my
miss?
work schedule is very flexible, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out.
Well, I'll talk to the staff after this about stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm just saying like if it's like one of those things like you get called into work, then it shouldn't count against you.
Yeah, because I told my manager
you
that I
weren't
mainly like to do
planning
the
on
night
it.
shifts, but not on Fridays.
I got me, Justin.
So
So you can race more often?
what?
I'll repeat
He
that.
said so you can race more often.
Yeah, because the only thing I'm gonna have to do is actually take more days off, and my manager doesn't like it when I take that many days off. Because he's still
Well, I'm
complaining
on-
about everything being short-staffed at our facility.
And Justin,
here we go.
it doesn't mean you can't race either. It just means
Well, I'm obviously gonna be part-time anyway this season. I'm not making my first start until Kansas, which is in like 9 weeks almost.
all right, boys, let's do this.
All right, good luck, guys. And no, I'm not racing tonight, so I'm gonna get out of y'all's way. It's a good scheme, though. Not gonna lie.
Hold on. Please tell me I'm in. Oh, great. I missed it.
There's the apron.
Is that the qualifying race?
Yes, it's just qualifying.
I unfortunately see
think
someone
I-
on my outside.
I didn't think.
Come on.
AJ, was that you?
Was what me?
The one that said I didn't get a lobby invite?
Yeah. But I got it. I'm in.
Okay.
Man, I'm trying to get a lap ready. It's took forever. Oh, this car is fine. What the hell? Oh, car.
Alright, who's leading this? Oh, Cyber, of course.
Just qualifying, you know that.
Cyber.
I'm just running in fourth gear so that way I can hear the engines roar passing me.
Got the
Oh, Cyber got loose off.
Cyber way loose off the corner, down below the yellow line.
Whoa, hello.
Is that whatever?
Getting out of the way.
Oh, somebody pressed the button. Hey, Crocodile.
Oh, what the hell?
Behind him.
Come on. Oh, what the hell?
Cyber.
That's fine. I guess we're gonna start in the back here.
Oh, here.
You're going too
I
fast.
didn't get to have a car freedom fly in second, and now Crocodile
That
is
was just my indication
all
of
the way down to
getting.
inside.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
I'm just here to
that's well, you know he goes around. Get to the wall, right to your first.
Gotta call out like a bit, man.
Going, but you're taking a lot of positions here. Now it's the next by just 2 front legs over Josh Christopher and
I don't even know what kind of set. I don't know.
that's my part.
So long.
Or no, but now as Dave moves on, wait.
Oh, why?
Slow down, bitch. Yes.
Second,
happens.
Dave and Dave at 76 of Gray. Now Chef Dave slides to the inside here. He might go 76 for second, and he does. Now does he have to take the lead? Dave Crispin. Looks like it dives it in a little bit lower than the 83, all the way on the yellow line, but he gets a little bit tight doing so. Might lose a little bit of time to the 83 down the front stretch here.
Trying to see if I can get a good view of the track, but I can't. NASCAR games needs to add like a free roaming mode so you can like go to anywhere you want on the track.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get down. Alright, I'm good.
So that's one of many things they need to add.
Nice little breakaway.
Yeah,
Josh
I agree.
Christman, ever so slightly before the Chef Dave. Yeah, looks to be about maybe 10 car lengths.
Like we need to add a function to that. Add it in the PS2 days. What's the problem?
Exactly.
How many laps do you go in
Baby.
the race?
5 to go this time.
Think
5.
about like 5.
Okay, so about
Whoa, whoa!
Oh,
83 and 5, 76.
that's your internet, whoever that was.
Oh, we got some wrecking here.
Oh,
The
wreck
9-car
wreck and turn 4, wreck and turn 4.
Oh, Bruno got one too. The 76 of Craig shoots by the 5 and retains the lead. Going on the 4-5 race as Craig.
Justin, what the heck happened?
Where did Jeff go?
Justin lagged bad on my screen and it caused me to wreck.
Oh boy.
As major development here going on this 4-5 race.
Here's Nick.
Nick.
Now the question is, can Craig hold on and win this?
You good to go, Nick? Sorry, I'm late.
Well, now
No, you're
Craig
fine.
is
They're only like 10 laps into qualifying, so you're good.
of Zach Man and
You should have time.
Andy 99 of Green. Very nice looking.
Here's a little push, Josh. Oh wait, no, that's not Josh.
No!
Trying to push you.
All the 7 freedom flyers around. 76 Craig almost clobbered them. But instead, it looks like
Staying high up here. All right, you're clear.
by Green. Oh no, we still got a couple laps to go.
Yeah, we still got
I hit you guys. Can I get into?
Hi, Hughes. How you doing?
As Craig
Doing alright.
Keep going high. Keep going high.
After Justin killed me.
Oh, that's
My car literally went in the air flipping.
I'm gonna take a lap myself.
It was
See what the
gnarly.
fans think. I'm just gonna ride the high side mainly.
Gnarly, man.
Hey Justin, what the heck happened though?
Me?
Car got loose there.
Look, I'm talking about motorsport.
Oh.
Oh, I don't
Sorry.
know. I saw your car jump. That's in my rearview mirror. And I saw you wrecking, so I figured I might have.
So on my screen, what happened was you were ahead of me, lagged behind me. So the line you were running was the line I ended up in.
You see-
So when you lagged
I saw your
forward,
car
We're
jump.
outside.
In my screen, I saw you jump and hit me and then wreck. So I
Scared
figured
me.
no, so your car lagged behind mine. My car ended up in the same line as you. So when it was moving itself back to where you actually were, your car literally went through me, wrecking me.
Well, in my screen, your car picked up speed, hit me, and you spun out. So I figured I'm the one that lagged.
Yeah.
All right, so let's find out who's gonna get the Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief Pole
Yeah,
Award.
my finish score from this shit. What the hell?
All right,
Like, Motorsport, if you see my stream, you'll laugh at that. Because
All right,
it is
how much
absolutely
you-
hilarious.
all right. How much you want to bet it's gonna be Cyber with the Blue Emu pole?
If I lag once, I'm.
I think it might be me, actually.
Well, we'll find
I
out.
was behind him, unless
think it's gonna be
adjustments
me.
played a factor.
If it's Cyber, you can thank me later.
I never could get a lap, man. Nobody would.
That's
drive.
it. I don't. It's probably not going to be me.
You're
I think
welcome.
I got just lucky with all the moving.
Told ya.
Yeah,
And I was P2. I told you it was either gonna be me or Cyber.
I
only
qualified.
45 thousandths of a second.
Oh. Yeah, that close almost. About almost a half tenth.
Yeah, the reason I was confident was because I had his draft, but I guess he just had a slightly
All right,
faster
so the
lap.
Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief Pole Award goes to Cyber once again with a 29.429. And let's go and take a look at the starting lineup. So on row one, we got Mr. Cyber and Mr. Crocodile. Row two is Freedom Flyer and Ruger Smith. Row three is Average Tracker and Zach Man. Row number 4 is Kriggy and Hughes. Rounding out the top 10, if I can find his Chef Dave and Motorsport Games. Row 6 is Kyle Wilfred, and rounding out in the back is AJ. So 162 laps.
We're gonna
And-
give these guys.
And make sure y'all send me invites as well. So
We will.
We'll spam it with 1 billion invites. We got you.
I'm sure you would.
I can. Want to bet?
Do it then. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm
All
kidding.
right, that's it.
I'm
That's
kidding.
it.
I'm kidding. I'm
Challenge
kidding.
accepted.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow, I'll do that when I get pole. All right. Wow. Yeah, I know. I know. You as well. I hope you wreck in turn 1.
Shots fired.
Oh man, I hope somebody gets safe.
So you're not gonna finish. Got it.
They'll probably rage quit.
I'm nervous about this now because I'm going in completely cold here.
Oh man.
I didn't get any practice this week because of work, and I hadn't made the qualifying race, so I feel like I'm going in really, really cold.
It happens.
So-
It's all right.
We start at 9:21. No if, ands, or buts about it. So hopefully these guys get here.
What happened to Nick? Did he leave the party?
He says it's acting up again. I told him by him as well. So him in low. So if you guys need to do anything before we start, do it. I know, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, somebody had to run to the bathroom during a race.
Oh God.
I think that was Ninja.
All right, so I got my
That was,
boogity
that
boogity
was
boogity
absolutely
ready.
hilarious.
So, like I said, 9:21 we start.
Okay.
We've given Lo and Nick, if they can make it in, we're giving them that time. So,
All right, I'm gonna be watching Crocodile stream since he's gonna be on the front row. So let me get my green flag out. And yes, I actually do have a. I actually
he
do have a
actually
full
has
flag
a-
set. I actually do have a full flag set.
For what reason exactly?
Well, just because I can. And it doesn't have American ethanol on there, so that's a problem. Neither does the checker flag that has Sunoco.
This is me hoping my headset's charged all the way,
Oh.
because last week it died with like 5 laps left.
AJ, I thought you meant.
my controller is fully charged, so I'm good.
No,
All right, then.
No, my headset itself died. I have a.
No, mine's attached to my controller, which is separate from my wheel.
AJ, I thought you meant what manufacturer you was driving.
Y'all see Dale Jr. race with Moon Car the other night?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that finish though.
Yeah, that.
Like, I've never seen a car flip across the start and finish line and win.
That's a daily occurrence in Moon Car, but it just happened to be Dale Jr. that happened to him on his first race there that he won. Which the amount
The
of
commentary was so good, but so extra that NASCAR and NBC literally posted it on Facebook.
Yeah, they did. They posted the same thing with Twitter too. They shared it from Dale Jr.'s thing. Kind of why I want Mark Peter back, so I can get back to racing with him.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I'm just happy that Dale Jr. actually raced for him.
Yeah, Parker Kligerman does. I think Kyle Busch has raced once, maybe. Kligerman, Castle, a couple of other people. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I've raced with a couple of them. Just happened to be there. Yeah, he's there a lot.
Vargas
Guys.
won a court race once. I know that much.
Guys, before we start, just a reminder, when the race is over, just stay in the lobby so I can get the pictures. That's all I ask.
Low has finally joined.
Talk about sliding into home plate.
Yeah, we're getting old over here.
Hey,
He's got 1 minute
hey,
to
Kyle,
spare.
Kyle.
What's up?
At least with AJ and Lowe, you're not going to start last this week.
I was going to start last anyway. What you tell him about?
Kyle, have you ever won a league race?
No, but
Damn.
I'm getting close to winning
Man,
in Wreckfest.
if you're me at Talladega, I am just gonna stay there unless you do a win.
Honestly, like,
Not even gonna lose.
honestly.
I'm going to be a fucking
anybody is
game roadblock.
Fucking you.
If anybody's due for a win, it's me because I have
No, nobody trusts
Give me
Hughes.
a case of beer and you can have your win.
No one trusts Hughes. He will help you until the last lap. Then it'll just turn you,
Every
but
man
still
for
take your money.
themselves.
All right,
Yeah,
so I
well-
got the boogity ready.
What is he supposed to do? Like,
Boogity,
sorry, I
boogity,
helped this
boogity.
guy out
Everybody
this
is
race.
going to Reckety.
I helped this guy during the race, but I want to be nice, so I'm not
Come
going to
on,
try to
who
pass
doesn't
him
love
to
a
the win.
DW boogity?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If you don't like DW, you got a problem.
I'm running a 4.
I ran a
Duel,
7 or
Duel 5. For the love of God, don't.
Come on.
All right, so Kyle, have y'all started yet or no?
We're about to start
No.
now.
Let me know when to join.
All right, please.
Okay.
Here we.
Hold on, let me hear Kyle first. Let me know when. Now? All right. Took forever, I know. All right. All right, guys. Y'all have a good race. I'll see y'all later. Come on. Have a good one, guys. All right, here we go. All right, guys. So this is it. We're about to go racing for 162 laps here in Atlanta Motor Speedway. We got DW being the boogity 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 today. And it's time to show some racing here in Atlanta Motor Speedway. And this is what racing is all about here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. As we are waiting for the green flag. Here we go.
Up on the wheel, anticipating the start of this race. Flags in the air. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go racing, boys.
All right, and we are underway here for the Blasters Products 130 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. You can listen to the RPM of these cars. Lap 1 in the books. Cracker on the, or not Cracker, Cyber on the inside for the race lead, and he will clear him, possibly. No, Freedom fights back on the outside. Here comes Josh on the inside in the new 83 car. On the outside he goes. Can't make the pass. Freedom on the inside, and he will take that second spot away. Now Crocodile trying to make that move back, and Freedom trying to pass Cyber on the inside on the apron. That's not going to work. Let's ride on board with Chef Dave as everybody goes single file through the field. Hang on, guys. I gotta invite Kyle real quick. Hang on. We're about 5 laps already into the race. That's not good. All right, hang on. We gotta accept the invite real quick. There we go. Okay. Six laps in. There we go. I'll send him a couple. All right, back to the race. He's got 3 invites, so that'll help. Oops. Okay, sorry about the controversy there, but I thought Kyle was going to join for a second, so. Alright, so back to the racing action. It's Cyber at the front of the field, and Josh Cushman right behind him for the race lead. He's going to go to the outside. Can't do it. Let's do a little bit of a bird's eye view. To the inside he goes for the race lead. Cyber gets stuck up into the marbles, and it's going to be the 83 of Josh Cushman taking the lead back here in Atlanta. Crocodile is just watching this all the way from the back. Let's watch further back as we get the battle for the third spot heating up with the 9 of Crocodile, the 7 of Freedom Flyer, the 76 of Cracker, and the 28 of Low Minimum. I think we got a 5th card entering the battle, and that is the 69 of Huge Moves. The top 2 just pulling away from the lead pack. As Huge Moves tries to make a run to the inside of those 4 cars. That is the battle for the 3rd spot. So it's Crocodile 4th, Freedom 5th, Huge Moves at the line for 6th, minimum 7th, yep, and Cracker in 8th. So we're going to go 3 wide once again, and Hughes nearly puts Minimum in the wall. A little bit of a forward teammate right there. And Josh Cushman still continues to lead here in Daytona. Not Daytona, Atlanta, excuse me. They are just pulling away. Oh, hits the apron a little bit. He's all good. And now it's Freedom that's up to 3rd now. Crocodile 4th. Cracker 5th. Hughes. Yeah, Freedom's 3rd. Crocodile 4th, Cracker 5th, Hughes Moves 6th, and Minimum 7th. The top 2 just running away with the lead. Daytona 500 winner, the 18, back in dead last since Kyle Wolford lagged out because of his service being lost. That's the battle for last place at the moment, and the 18 AJ slides up in front of Craigie in the 99, and he will take that spot away for the 10th spot. Cyber staying behind Josh Cushman at the moment. turn number 2. It's going to be Josh Christman with the lead still over Cyber by almost a half a car length almost. Cyber has won at Richmond last week. After BKR messed up his race when he thought a caution came out, but he actually stayed out because people said there was no caution, so. And they said that the feud was over between the 18 and 20 from Daytona into Richmond, so I think we'll be alright. This one is pulling away. So might as well look back there. Into the 3rd through 7th spot. Hughes is still 6th at the moment. What's going on with him? As we get the 73 of Zach Man on pit road. And into his box he goes. And the battle heating up again, and Hughes moves, makes his way down to pit road as well. He will give up the 6th spot. Minimum fighting Cracker for the 5th spot. Minimum makes his way around for the 5th spot. Now he's going to try to chase down Crocodile for the 4th spot. His Freedom is starting to gain on him slightly. Oh, and the Freedom Flyer goes way wide on the back straightaway. Keeps it going though. In that Napa Auto Works Toyota. And he will make his way down the pit road. And there's 2 other cars, 3 other cars going down the pit road. And Cracker spins out and wrecks his car. The 9 of Crocodile also goes around. And I believe he missed pit road. And he has. The 9 of Crocodile misses pit road. Oh my goodness. Not a good start. Not a good start for Crocodile. So we go to Josh Christman's stream at the moment. Josh Christman seems to be pretty happy with his car. It's going to be 4 tires and a track bar adjustment for that 83, and he's down. And he's going into his pit box as he hits the 76 of Cracker, and he makes his way down to pit road. It's going to be a 4-tire stop for that 83 car. No major adjustments necessary on the 83 Chevrolet. Pitting from the lead as he makes his way out of pit road. And Cyber makes his way down to pit road. Let's see where he gets put out on the racetrack as Josh Christman is out on the track right now. Makes his way out of pit road. Let's see if he does the 2-tire strategy or if he does the 4-tire strategy. And he's coming out of pit road right now. Let's see where he comes out. Can we beat him? He may get him. Looks like he will. And he will get him. Freedom Flyer close behind. Let's do a little bit of a crank it up with the top 3. Well, looks like the top two are starting to hook up again, so let's see if Freedom can actually try to chase him down this time. He's on his own at the moment. Minimum and Hughes back there in the 4th and 5th spot. As Freedom is trying to chase down these two. He is a flyer today. We have not had a caution flag yet, but I think these guys are going to start getting a little bit racy out here and see what happens. They can only go about, I think, 30 laps on a fuel run, so let's see what changes. Cyber now with the lead. I guess they swap places again. Yeah. That hurt. Might as well just keep on to these top two at the moment. Let's go on board with the 83. It's just going to be these top two at the moment. Cyber starting to pull away just a tiny bit over Josh Chrisman in the 83. And Josh Chrisman is not going to give up that lead easily. Let's take a look at some of the other battles that are going on back there. I think everybody's pretty much single file at the moment, so I think we're good for now. So Motorsport Games and Kyle Wilfred are both out of the race here early on. Will we have a third different winner this season, or will we have someone go back to back? Chrisman's starting to lose some ground on Cyber. There's a 73. That's Zach Man leaving pit road. Not so many battles shaping out here in Atlanta. As Hughes leaves pit road. We're just going to keep our battle on these top two. Well, they're about to lap them already. We have not had a caution flag yet. Here goes Josh on the inside, trying to make the lead. Looks like they're going to probably stay out at least 2 or 3 more laps to actually try to pit. question is, who is actually going to have the edge when they come out of pit road? Let's do a little bit of a radio. Let's listen in to the 83 radio.
Come on, Greg. You're almost done again. Or beat Hammer last week. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, because I think we were looking at as a caution, and so we said caution, and he said, what? And he stayed out instead of pitting. Caution down, you know. It won't let me watch it, so I'm gonna have to just do our caution. I'm shutting down my stream. Sorry, everybody that did watch. What I can do is when you are pitting.
The 83 is leaving pit road, so let's see what happens and see where he goes. Okay, we may get copyrighted for that, so I'm not going to listen to that. Looks like Cyber is going to stay ahead. Here goes Josh Christian to the outside for the race lead. Can he do it? Oh. Maybe. Nope. So it looks like it's just going to be these two for the lead at the moment. Freedom's making his way into the picture. So let's go down where the pole sitter. Second, Crocodile. And 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's mainly going to be these two for the lead, unless these guys behind them of Freedom and I believe that's Kriegy in the 99 back there. If they could actually try to team up and actually help each other, then they could actually get them, try to get to the lead. It looks like Josh Christman is going to try to do a different line than Cyber. It's mainly been these two up front. for most of the time. As Josh Christman looks to the inside for the race lead. Out of 4. Still going to be Cyber with the lead. And Josh Christman goes a little higher than Cyber that turn. Just can't make the pass. And here he goes to the outside. To the outside he goes. Can you try to cross him? He cannot. Down the backstretch they go again. And they're catching up to lap cars, and that's the 73 of Zachman, and I believe the 99, or no, not the 99, the 9 of Crocodile. So things may get interesting when they catch up to them. If those two actually slow those two down, then Freedom may have a chance of catching up. Josh Christman trying to do a different line than Cyber. He's been doing that for a few laps now, and he can't be able to find a way around him. What's going on with him? Catching up to them. Let's see what happens when they catch up to them. Now, we never said in the headlines that lap traffic could be a factor, but it may be because of the way how the lap cars actually race the leaders. So we'll find out and see if they do. So it's a Toyota and Chevy, then a Toyota in third. I'm trying to see where fourth is. I guess Kriggy's fourth, maybe? I don't know. All I know is the top 3 is Cyber, Josh, and Freedom. Here comes the lap traffic, and that's the 73 is Zachman. Will he let him go? Yes, he does. I think Cyber may have messed up that corner. This could give Josh a chance. He goes high. He goes low. He's got to run. Can't make the move. Here's the 9 of Crocodile. Oh, there's more lap traffic ahead. That's the 76 of Cracker and the 28 of AJ. I'm not 28, 18 AJ. Excuse me. Josh goes to the outside. Oh, he may get him this time. He's going to go a little higher. Then he's going to try to arc it back down. I don't even know how many laps in they are at this point. Some good racing we got, I'll tell you that. 92 to go. Here comes Crocodile. Will he be a factor on blocking him? He's a Chevy-related teammate to the 83, so will he actually help him out and actually let him go? Oh, he cuts right in front of him. Is he gonna... He may have helped him. He's gonna go to the inside. Can't make that run. The 9 leaves the 83 on the high side. He may actually get the run on the top. He dropped a ton back then. Let's listen to the radio. Yeah, Josh is not happy about that move that the 9 made. So let's see if he can regain that momentum and actually catch back up again. There's 2 more lap cars ahead. They have been lapping this field left and right today. And then once we get to the halfway point, which is in about 6-7 laps, we'll do our halfway report presented by what's the sponsor? I forgot. Dang it. The halfway report presented by Rich Marr. Okay, I don't know why that naked girl streamer, whatever it is, that keeps coming into my stream. That's just a spam, I'll tell you that. So they just got around Cracker, put him a lap down. And here comes the feud once again. Will this continue on with the 18 and 20? We got the tire warnings on both of them. Will this feud go on or will it be done? He's getting closer, closer and closer. AJ is going to do everything he can to not go a lap down. Goes to the outside once again. This time, nope, he doesn't have his outside. He crosses him. Will he pit this time? And he does. So Cracker will have to give up, or not Cracker, Josh Chrisman will have to give up that second spot. Will the feud still continue between these two? And Josh Chrisman, or not, oh my gosh, I keep getting everybody's name wrong. Cyber makes his way down to pit road. And Josh Chrisman is already out of pit road, so let's see what happens. I think he may get the lead away from him if he gets the undercut done. And away he goes. Let's see where Josh Chrisman comes out. Here he comes. There's the 9 of Crocodile. He's gonna get his lap back. And here comes Josh Chrisman, and he does take the lead away back. So Josh Chrisman goes back to the lead here in Atlanta. Now let's see what Cyber can do to chase down that momentum back on Josh Chrisman. And now it's going to our Richmar halfway report. Now I know we've seen a lot of pit stops lately, but obviously this is how pit stops are with this old track surface here at Atlanta Motor Speedway here in Hampton, Georgia. And obviously things are going to be pretty wild with pit stops and everything, because we just had a lead change for the lead. But my guy to watch is the number 83 of Josh Chrisman. And the top 3 at the moment is Josh Chrisman, Cyber Bionic, and Freedom Flyer. That's as far as I know. And we have not had a caution this whole race. That may change possibly as the 18 is going to try to block the 20. And that's our Richmar halfway report. As he tucks back in. Man, Cyber is just trying to catch up to the 38 or 83 of Josh Chrisman. But AJ is not letting him go. And Freedom Flyer is out of the race. That is not good. So it would be Hughes Moves in third, 16.5 seconds back. Low minimum fourth, 20.3 seconds back. And Chef Dave in fifth, in position number 5, in car number 5, 23.5 seconds back. So Hughes Moves is right now third, 16 seconds back. Man, AJ is not letting him go. Here we go, the battle for the lead once again. Will Cyber try to make the move? He goes to the outside. Gonna try to cross it. Out of 4. Cyber's got the outside. The battle's on for the race lead. Will he make the move? No, he does not. Cyber goes high. Goes back to the bottom. Coming out of turn 4 once again. And Josh Chrisman's going to lead another lap. As he leads with 72 laps to go here in Atlanta. AJ's not letting go of that top 2. He is the Daytona winner. Cyber, the Richmond winner. Will we have ourselves a third time different winner? A third different winner this season. Or will Cyber actually try to go back to back for the first time in this league? Cyber looking to the outside. He's got the run. He's going to try to side draft him to slow him down. He's got the outside. Can Josh Chrisman clear him? Yes, he does. He gets the lead back. But AJ's looking to pounce back there if these two actually hit each other. He's going to try again. How far will he get him this time? What a battle this is here in Atlanta. Oh, Cyber's got the outside. Can he get him this time? He can't. Josh back to the lead again. And if these two actually do stay side by side, it actually might give AJ a chance to get himself back on the lead lap. But he's actually fading, so that's not going to matter. As we got 67 laps to go here in Atlanta, just past 100 laps here in, oh, not yet, but in about 5 laps. They're side by side for the lead once again. Josh on the outside this time, Cyber on the inside. Who's going to get the run off? They're side by side once again. Josh Chrisman trying to side draft, and Cyber retakes the lead here in Atlanta on lap 96. Still got a long, long way to go. Uh-oh. Did his string cut out? Oh no, it's just my iPad internet being itself again. There we go. Oh, Josh looking back on the inside again. This is an intense battle we got here in Atlanta. Cyber Bionics got the outside, but Josh Chrisman's got the inside preferred line. They're dead even off of 2. No driver is going to give an inch here in Atlanta. It's the highest mile-and-a-half speed track we race at. And can Josh clear him? He's got him. Cyber trying to cross him over. But Josh retakes the lead here in Atlanta with 100 laps complete. $100 down, 62 to go. Man, look at Josh Chrisman fighting his car on the outside lane. Cyber fighting back. Who's going to get the momentum on the outside? Or inside, maybe. Oh, they touch! No driver is going to give an inch here in Atlanta. But Josh Chrisman fighting his car so hard, he wants to have that lead back. And he might get it off of turn 2, maybe. No, he won't. Cyber fights back. I think Josh's good chances are in turns 3 and 4. Cyber's got a better car in 1 and 2. Now we'll see who gets the jump. It's Cyber. This is intense racing here in Atlanta. But even if Josh Chrisman actually does stay on the outside lane, that's actually going to kill his tires. These two are putting up a heck of a fight here in Atlanta. Cyber with an extremely strong car. He wants this lead back. $57 laps to go. Not again. He lost a little bit of momentum there. He may fight back, but I think Cyber's got this one now. And Josh Chrisman makes his way down to pit road. He may have a speeding penalty. That was awful fast. And makes it on a pit road okay. That was some intense racing going on. 4-tire stop for the 83. Oh, he's out of the race. Ruger, Chrisman's out. Why'd he leave? Well, that stinks. Oh, we got a crash! Big crash! Oh my goodness! Kriggy into the wall. AJ into the wall. Do we get a caution for that? Caution is out. Caution is out here in Atlanta. The first caution of the race comes out. As the first caution waves. So it's Cyber the leader. Hughes moves in second. Minimum third. AJ fourth. Crocodile fifth. Cracker sixth. Zachman in seventh. That is the top 7 at the moment. Pit road is currently closed at the moment. And the caution is out. As our first caution waves here in Atlanta. I don't even know how many cars we'll have on the lead lap. Since Crocodile got his lap back. We're just waiting to get this thing cleaned up again. As we are now single file here in Atlanta, as we are under caution for the first time here at lap 109 out of 162. And that is our first Blasters Products caution of the race. And pit road is going to be open this time. Do we have any takers? Ooh, okay. Free pass goes to 76. Cyber stays out. Why are they speeding up? Let's see who comes out of pit road first. And coming out of pit road first, it's going to be Hughes first, Minimum second, Crocodile third, Zachman fourth, Kriggy fifth, AJ sixth. Cyber was the only one that stayed out. So this may be a bit of a challenge, because we're going to get the 1 to go signal this time by. And it'll be 1 to go this time by. Alright, so we got the 1 to go signal here. No, we do not have the 1 to go, so it'll be 1 to go next time by. One to go. So Cracker's got the free pass, so... Alright, it's 1 to go this time by. Let's see which lane everyone chooses. Oh, geez, everybody's choosing the bottom. Two cars stayed on the outside lanes, so that's going to be a bit of an interesting restart. That is going to be a bit of an interesting restart. So we got AJ on the outside. So it looks like it's going to be Cracker on the... or not... Why do I... Oh my gosh. It's Cyber on the inside lane. AJ on the outside lane on the front row. Then it's Hughes Moves and Kriggy on the second row. And then it's Minimum and Cracker on the third row. We're back to green here in Atlanta. We're back to green. Hughes Moves may have a shot at getting the lead away from Cyber with a push from Minimum in the 28. I think Hughes Moves may be the one that can only stick with Cyber at the moment. As we have restarted this race with 49 laps to go now. It's 48 now. Hughes Moves, looking to make a move around Cyber. He can't do it. Trying to get to Cyber's car there. There we go. Cyber with the lead with 47 laps to go. Hughes Moves is right there. Which way will he make his move in that 69 car? He's right to his back bumper. He goes outside. He's going to go the outside. Can't do it. Everybody's single file at the moment. 46 to go. Hughes Moves looking to make a move. I'm actually going to watch Minimum's view. He hits him. Actually, I'm going to go to Crocodile's side. That was a bad idea. On board with Minimum. 45 laps to go here in Atlanta. Minimum going to try to go to the outside of Hughes. Cannot make that move there. Looking to make a move. But Cyber has a very, like I said, he has an extremely strong car. Ford's trying to work together to get around that Toyota. We had two Toyotas go to victory lane. Can we have a Ford go to victory lane here in Atlanta? Ford has been very strong here in Atlanta, but Hughes is right there on the back bumper of Cyber Bionic. Trying to cross him over, cannot make the move there. Coming back around will be 44 laps to go here in Atlanta. It's two Fords versus a Chevy at the moment, and Crocodile has a problem with his car. And he almost goes around, saves it. And he's going to drop back, way back. He's going to go fall all the way back to the 5th spot. It's a 3-horse race at the moment between Cyber Bionic in the 20, Hughes Moves in the 69, and Low Minimum in the 28. One of these three will possibly go to victory lane, or if AJ can actually catch up, he might be in the mix of this one. We might have a 2001 Atlanta race possibly if we do. Hughes moves looking to the inside of Cyber for the race lead. Which way will Minimum go to help? Hughes moved to the inside. Can he take away the lead from Cyber for the first time? Coming to the line. He'll do it. Hughes moves, the new leader here in Atlanta, as Minimum tries to make it 3 wide. Cannot make it stick there. And Hughes moves, clears Cyber for the lead, and Hughes moves is the new leader here in Atlanta. Now Cyber doesn't know what to do because he's in a forward sandwich at the moment. Which way will the 28 go to help? 20 looking to the outside for the race lead once again. 28 trying to follow. "40 laps to go. Be 39 laps to go here in Atlanta. Minimum to the outside of Cyber. Can he get the run? He's going to go on the outside of Hughes for the lead. Look at the run the 28 has. Side by side for the lead. Can he get the run on the outside? No. Hughes leads another lap. Now Cyber takes away the second spot again. Hughes on the apron. Cyber goes high. He stays on the high lane. He gets a big push. They're dead even off of 4. Who's going to lead this lap? Cyber does. $37 to go. Which way does Minimum go? Does he go with Cyber? Does he go with... No! He's going to go to the inside and make it 3 wide for the lead! Going into turn 3. Cyber up top. Hughes middle. Minimum bottom. The Fords touch. This is intense racing going on. 36 to go. Hughes back on the inside of Cyber once again. Hughes moves, trying to lead. But Cyber has an extremely strong car on the outside lane. Oh, they hit! Hughes puts Cyber in the wall. Now the Fords are battling for the race lead and Minimum. He'll clear Hughes for the race lead. Low Minimum to the lead here in Atlanta. With, I believe, 32 laps to go. This is intense racing going on. 34. Cyber back to the inside once again. This is intense racing going on here in Atlanta. And here comes the pack. They're coming as well. AJ looking to pounce in that 18. He started dead last, and look at him. He's all the way up to 4th. Cyber with the lead. I believe coming to 32 to go this time. Hughes back on the bumper of Cyber once again. Minimum staying behind Hughes to see which way he goes. If they actually keep battling up there, that's actually going to allow the pack to actually catch up. Which I believe they actually are catching up. It is 32 to go, I believe, isn't it? Yep, 32 to go here in Atlanta. $31 to go now. This is intense racing going on here in Atlanta. Top three stay single file. Will they actually help each other, or will they actually race each other? 30 laps to go. Let's go on board with minimum, actually. We are now under 30 laps to go here in Atlanta. This is anybody's race at the moment. Minimum started dead last in 13th, and he's all the way up to 3rd. AJ started 12th, and he's up to 4th. So I believe the mover of the race, if this stays like this, it would actually be minimum from starting 13th, which is AKA dead last, and is all the way up to 3rd. So that's 10 spots that he basically gained. Tire lights have just came on. Cyber has to pit. Because he actually pitted later. Or he actually pitted before the caution came out, but the guys that actually pitted when Cyber stayed out, they actually have fresher tires than the 20 car. So which way will they actually try to make the move? Which I believe this should be the last pit stop of the evening, unless they can make it. Three cars to settle it. Crocodile comes out of pits. As Hughes moves. Oh, they're both pitting. Minimum, I believe he's going to try to stay out another lap and actually try to get a little bit more track position. Oh! They all pit! And I believe minimum stays ahead. So it looks like at the moment, it looks like minimum is going to be the leader going into pit road. But will he be the leader exiting pit road? It's a 4-tire stop for all these guys. As everybody's on pit road. They should go the distance from here, from this pit stop. The 69 of Hughes comes out of pit road. Here comes the 20 of Cyber. Oh, they're all three wide at the line. I believe minimum got that by just a hair. And minimum gets ahead. No, Hughes gets ahead. The one car that is not. And that's the 76 of Cracker, and he will come out of pit road. And here come the leaders. And they will take the lead back. with 24 laps to go. So they are 3 laps to the good on fuel. Cyber back to the second spot now with Minimum right there behind him. 23 to go. Cracker, oh my gosh, why don't I keep saying his name? Cyber on the outside, trying to make the move on the outside. But Hughes fighting hard on the inside. Minimum with the run on the out behind him. And Cyber takes the lead on that lap with 22 to go. Oh, Hughes moves, gets into Cyber a tiny bit. Where will Minimum make the move? He's going to push Cyber. Hughes back on the inside, fighting on the inside. It's the preferred line here in Atlanta. Minimum to the inside, goes back to the outside. Helps Hughes moves just a tiny bit. Coming down to the final 20 laps here at Atlanta, excuse me. Cyber on the outside. Minimum pushing him. It's still a 3-car race here. Here at Atlanta. This is what Atlanta is made for good racing. Where will Minimum go? Will he make the move or actually try to help one of these cars to victory lane? Or will he actually try to go to victory lane on his own? 19 laps to go here at Atlanta. This is an intense battle here for the race lead. Hughes with the lead off of turn 4 with 18 laps to go here at Atlanta. Cyber looking outside. Back in line. Low Minimum in the 28. As they are still training along in these final few laps. Cyber back to the inside, trying to take that lead away. Hughes shuts the door on him. Back into turn 1 again. Will Cyber actually try to make that outside line work again? Hughes moves up. Cyber back to the inside for the race lead. The 28 of Minimum pushing his Ford teammate. Hughes moves on the outside. But Cyber's got the preferred line on the inside. But will Hughes get the momentum on the outside? That time Cyber led that lap by half a splitter. 16 to go. And now Cyber back to the lead here in Atlanta with 15 and a half to go. As the battle heats up once again here in Atlanta. Cyber with the race lead. Hughes in second. Minimum in third. Down the backstretch they go again. Hughes looking to try to make the move. Cyber shuts the door. Minimum falls back in line. Out of turn 4 once again. And come to the line for 14, I believe, laps to go. One of these 3 will go to victory lane, or If they all wreck each other, then it's going to be the 18 of AJ that'll try to go to victory lane if these three actually wreck each other in the process. Cyber still holding on with the race lead. They're still in a train line. 13 laps to go. This is an intense battle we got here in Atlanta. We are coming down to the final 10 laps, and it could be any of these three, or if AJ back there in 4th place could actually steal this one away. He's in the Kyle Busch car that actually stole the races at the Busch Clash in 2021 and at the Bristol Dirt earlier this year. Hughes move starting to lose a little bit of ground. We're down to the final 10 laps here in Atlanta. Or no, 11 laps, excuse me, sorry. Ten to go this time. Cyber still holding on to that race lead. But Hughes trying to steal it. Minimum also trying to steal it. Hughes moves in his first race, in his first return race. Can he actually steal this one away with 9 laps to go? Cyber won last week at Richmond, but Hughes is right there. He wants to get a third different driver this season to go to victory lane. 8.5 laps to go. Hughes looking to the outside, back to the inside. He goes outside again. Can't make the pass for the race lead. He is trying so hard to get that lead away as we now have 8 laps to go here in Atlanta. Cyber to the inside. Hughes on the outside. He's gonna bump him. Six laps to go. Or 7, I think. I believe it's 6. 7 laps to go. Where do you want to make the move? It'll be 5 laps to go when they come back around next time. 6 laps to go for Cyber from looking to go back to back, or will one of these Fords actually steal it from him? This is an intense battle we got here in Atlanta. It'll be 5 to go this time for car 20. Listen to the fans, they are loving it here. Where will Hughes makes the move? 5 laps to go here in Atlanta. The tire warning just lit for the 69. He is fighting that car so hard. To the outside, back to the inside. 4 laps to go. Does his tire last? We still got 3 laps to go. Will Minimum actually try to steal it from him? Coming to 3 laps to go. This is anyone's race. Minimum starting to make some moves. Two and a half laps to go. Does Hughes have enough to make it back? He's at 7% on his tire. I don't know if he can make it. Will he let the 28 go? No. Will any of these guys make it? We're coming to the white flag this time by. We're coming to the white flag this time by. Will anyone make it? I think Hughes has the tire going down. Minimum's gonna have to get by him. 1 lap to go. I think Minimum might have got checked up by Hughes a little too much there. The last lap. Cyber dominated this race. But Josh Chrisman had to leave early, I guess. But coming out of turn 4, for the first time in the league, it's going to go back-to-back. Cyber Bionic wins the Blasters Products 130 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. What a finish! Hughes Moves was on the back bumper of him for so long, and he finally loses the tire. Very unfortunate for the 69 of Hughes Moves. Oh my goodness, what a race we just had here in Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. And Cyber Bionic wins here at Atlanta, going back to back. What a finish. Oh my goodness. And the fastest lap goes to Cyber Bionic with a 29.153. And the mover of the race goes to Minimum from starting dead last on the grid from 13th all the way up to 2nd. All right, so we're going to go and do the top 5, and that is going to be all the way from Hughes all the way up to Cyber. So we will go ahead and get interviews started. So we will go ahead and interview the first driver for the interviews, and that will be Mr. Hughes Moves, who was originally going to be second and trying to go for the win, but unfortunately he popped a tire on the last lap. Hughes, very unfortunate for you, man. You were up there battling with Cyber and Minimum for so long, and your tire finally gave way. What are your thoughts now? Well, I've very unfortunate that you had to come home with a fifth place finish, which was originally was going to be a podium finish, but unfortunately your tire popped. But you got anything to say for your 69 car? All right, Hughes Moves. Thanks for talking to us, and we'll see you. We'll talk to you later on. All right, so that is Hughes Moves, finishing in the fifth spot here in the Blasters Products 130 here in Atlanta. Now we'll go ahead and head to fourth place, and that is Mr. Average Cracker in the number 76 Ford Mustang. Cracker, you were a lap down at one point, and then you actually managed to get the free pass with that one caution that came out, and you managed to get back in the lead lap and actually managed to get inside the top 5. But overall, pretty good car for you, would you say?
Yeah, overall pretty good car. Had to mess with the tire pressures throughout the race just to try to get him to low. Plus, spinning during the first round of pit stops did not help. So that's what put me back in the first place. I was up there running with the bleeders before I had them. So I spent all race trying to get back there. Took me the very last lap, and I was right on the 18's tail.
Yeah, and you were doing really well on that second run. So do you feel like oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so you were very consistent and decent for the most part of the race. But what are your thoughts going from this week's race in Atlanta to now a road course race at Road America, which is a 4-mile track, 4-mile road course next week?
Do you want my real thoughts, or do you want the sponsor-friendly thoughts? Because I am very bad at road courses.
Whatever's good for you.
You guys have fun. I'll be in the back.
All right, well,
bringing up the caboose.
All right, well, thanks for talking to us, Cracker, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, no problem, pal.
All right, so that was Cracker, and he finished in the 4th spot. Now we'll go ahead and head over to the 3rd place driver, AJ, 28 Racing. And AJ, you got a copy there, bud?
Sure do.
All right, man. Well, you managed to get a podium finish on the final lap with Hughes Moves popping a tire on the last lap. But I know you got a podium finish, but that was not the finish you wanted, even though they were battling pretty hard up there. Take us through on that last run.
The way that these races go, you cannot make one single mistake, like, at all. Otherwise, Cyber will just flat out annihilate you. I started in the back of the pack because I couldn't make the qualifying race. So I was started in the very back of the pack, and then the 3 was just lagging up a storm, and it kept hurting my draft, and eventually I was a second and a half behind everybody, couldn't get nobody's draft, and, all race long just clawing and scratching for whatever position I could. And then finally was fortunate enough to be on the lead lap when I had that wreck. I promise that was not intentional, guys. I 100% promise that. And then from there, it's just doing everything I can to keep up the top 3, just driving as hard as I can, just praying to the Lord that they mess up and we have a Bristol Dirt style finish.
Now, obviously, you got a good amount of points from today, and what are your thoughts going into Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin next week?
All I see is another week where Cyber's using 1% of his power to annihilate everybody.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us, AJ, and we'll talk to you later on. All right. So that was AJ, and he finished in the 3rd spot here in Atlanta. And now we'll go ahead and head to the runner-up in the number 28 Ford Mustang, and that is Mr. Low Minimum. 1 spot short from the finish, buddy, but if you actually were a little bit closer without Hughes Moves messing you up, you would have been up there for the win. But take us through your last run.
Oh, well, it's unfortunate, but we still had a great day. I feel like I had about the 4th best car overall after Ruger and Cyber and Hughes. I feel like I had the 4th bestest. But thankfully, Ruger laid out, so we were able to get that out of the way, and thankfully, luck went our way with Hughes too, so he blew his tire. So we kind of did get a little lucky today, but our pit crew were not very great to us. We have to talk to them about what happened, because I got 16 fours and 16 flats pit stops, which I think made a difference. But I just want to thank the 20 for racing McLean and Hughes for racing McLean. And it was a good race, only one caution.
Now, obviously, during that last run, you were obviously behind the top two for most of the time, but you started helping out the 20, then you started helping out the 69, then you started going on your own. So were you really on your own game plan, or were you actually trying to help one of the two?
No, I wasn't trying to help either one. I was just trying to get them even, then I could set up a run either on the back straightaway or into the turn 3 if I just kept them even.
Now, even if Hughes didn't even blow a tire on that last lap, what would you would have done differently?
Well, I mean, on the back straightaway is probably where that's where I plan to make my move. I was gonna fake a run to the top, then take the bottom, and hopefully it would work out. I'm not sure because Cyber's been doing this for a while and he's very experienced. So I didn't really have a great game plan, but that's what I was planning to do.
All right, Minimum. Well, thanks for talking to us. Great battle that you had with those other two, and we'll see you next week at Road America.
Yep, thank you.
All right, so that was Minimum, and he finished in the runner-up spot. And now let's go to victory lane here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and that is Mr. Cyber Bionic, and the number 20 Stanley Toyota. And first time going back-to-back in the regular season. You obviously had the dominant car, but you obviously had an intense battle with not only the 83, but with also the 69 and the 28. But unfortunately, the 83 did leave the race early, which I don't know why he did. But just take us through your first and second run, and how did you manage to pull that off?
Through the first run, it was mainly I was in front, obviously, because I won the pole with the fastest lap. When the 83 was coming in to the picture with me battling the lead, I'm like, okay, so it's going to be between me and Ruger for this. And we basically just traded leads at times. The first run, he got by me, I got by him, etc., etc. I thought at the end of the race, I thought it was gonna be between me and him if there was no cautions, and then he had his lag out or leave, whatever, which I kind of hated that he had that incident because I was hoping to battle him for the win. And then yeah, that caution came out at a particular time where I was on pit road, and yeah, that pretty much changed the whole ballgame after there. And I thought I was going to be in BKR's shoes when I didn't pit because I was wondering, like, are we good pit? And like, yada, yada, yada. And I missed the pit road, so then I had to stay out there. So I was kind of a little mad about it because nobody said anything at that last moment. But it all worked out in the end, I guess. But yeah, it was great battling with Hughes and Lowe that last stint after that caution. We all had great cars that last run. Great battle. Great win. What can I say?
Now, obviously, no doubt about it, you actually had the dominant car for most of the time, but the 83 was still right behind your tail, leading a few laps or so, and Hughes actually led a few laps or so as well. But you obviously were the most dominant car of the race so far. Because is there anything that can stop you from winning? Because a lot of people are actually complaining about you winning too much.
I've learned from quite a few people throughout my league racing years. I mean, they've taught me a lot of what to do in these races, and I've kind of taken pages off of them and then booked into my own pages. So yeah, I've learned from quite a few people.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us, Cyber Bionic, and congrats on your second win. And not only that, going back to back in the regular season, and we'll see you next week at Road America. Thanks for talking to us, bud.
Thank you.
All right, so that was Cyber Bionic, and he is your race winner here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And we will see you guys next week at Road America, next Friday at Road America for the Sports Network TV. What number is it? Sport Network TV 100, I think.
No, I have it right here. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that while I was doing this. It is the Sport Network TV 125.
So tune in next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on, unfortunately not my channel because I'll actually be at work at that time. So make sure y'all tune in next Friday on any of our drivers' accounts, and we'll actually I can't even say that right. So tune in next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on any of our drivers' YouTube channels for the Road America race for the Spot Network TV 125 at Road America, the 4-mile road course. It's going to be a lot of fun there, and we will see you guys next week. Take care, guys. And as always, I'm Kyle Larson 5 Fan, signing out. 3,